Hi, Louise from Spiral Bright Insight, and we have our next full moon is in the sign of Cancer, and the moon will be full at 4 degrees and 58 minutes of Cancer, with the sun at the same degree point in the opposing sign of Capricorn. Now, this is going to really shine a light on the Cancerian themes, and they, as a rule, include the home, what makes us feel safe, where we belong, how we fit in. It links very much to our roots, our foundations, our ancestry and our lineage. And it's also a very intuitive and empathic and compassionate sign, being cardinal water. So there's likely to be heightened emotions. Full moons are always quite emotional times as the moon ends its cycle. But when it's in an emotional water sign, that can enhance the energy even further. And the full moon is conjunct a fixed star Sirius B in the Canis Major constellation. Now, Sirius is very much linked to higher wisdom, to spirituality, to knowledge and higher consciousness. But I was reading an article recently which talked about alignments with Sirius, with the Sirius stars, and we look at A and B when we are looking at galactic astrology. Can indicate a sense of an alienation from your surroundings and the people that you are with, a real feeling of not fitting in, of being like the dark and the black sheep or the lone wolf, because you feel so different. And I can certainly relate to that because I have Sirius B conjunct my moon, which is at 7 degrees of Cancer, my natal moon. But what is really significant about this full moon, so we've definitely got themes of belonging, of fitting in, of coming home to ourselves. Obviously with Cancer, there's a very protective energy as well. And Cancer, the crab, will sort of come into its shell if it feels threatened or if it feels unsafe or unsure. So again, this is really a time when we are going to be sort of hunkering down and hibernating a little bit more and coming into ourselves. But with this full moon in Cancer, it feels to me that it's a true invitation to come home to the self and to really connect with who you are at a deep core level. And this is activated even more by the fact that Chiron, the wounded healer, is stationing direct a few hours after the full moon at 15 degrees of Aries. Now, Chiron in Aries is all about the wound of the self, the sort of the right to exist. And it is very much about, are you able to accept yourself for who you are with all your kind of, with glory, warts and all, so to speak. So, can you love yourself for who you are? Can you see what you might have perceived before as faults or flaws to be actually your strengths? And it really aligns really well with this kind of not fitting in and feeling different, because so many light workers and starseeds can relate to that. So for me, this full moon is very much about starting to move forward to address the wound of the self, to realize that actually you are good enough and you are enough in who you are and what you are and how you show up in this world, and to really embrace what it is that makes you unique. And of course, with the North Node traveling through Aries, again, there's another push to do that, to really start to see that, we all have something really valuable and important to contribute to this world. But really, until we come home to ourselves and really acknowledge that for ourselves, it's going to be difficult for everybody else to kind of see that, because we do project energies out. So this is about coming home to yourself, taking some time out as well from all the hustle and bustle, which of course is what a lot of people are able to do at this time of year, as so many things close down for a time. But also to connect with your feelings, your emotions, and you really embrace, what home is to you and how can you find that sense of home. Because I think as well with Starseeds, we tend to look for home outside of ourselves, and you know, this is really, the truth is we carry that within us, and until we acknowledge that and realize that, you know, we're likely to be searching everywhere, but we're looking in the wrong place. So I wish you a happy full moon. Enjoy the energies. If you are feeling more emotional than usual, you know, it is a phase. It's normal, because the moon does heighten our emotions, especially in Cancer. So thank you for watching.